goodness. Well, the difficulty I have with doing Hoggalee on the move is barky beasts. My security system of bark and whine. So the difficulty is I have to be in a place where I have a good strong signal. But it also has to be a place where you don't see people. You don't see people, you don't see dogs, you don't see cars, you don't see anything going by. Because barky beasts are absolutely going to be, you know, the whole time. And I can't have that doing Hoggalee. So that's the difficulty that I have with being on the move. Now, if I put all the window coverings up, which I have to do if I'm anywhere where you're going to see people or cars or anything going by, then that, unless I have a real strong signal, it will block the signal. So, yeah, I have a bit of difficulties with things, trying to navigate it when it comes to having these two. Don't get me wrong, I love them to death. Now, if it was just myself going, there would be no problem. I could pull over in town anywhere and not have a difficulty at all. But when you've got barky beasts that are just absolutely insane, on the alert with any little thing that goes by, that's a problem. It's a big problem, okay? Big difficulty. So we'll see if I'm, you know, able to find a place. If I'm not online, that means I'm not in anywhere where I'm getting a signal. But now, like I said, I'm headed back towards Santa Fe. Now, I was just off on a forest road. It was the very last forest road before you get to this little village. It didn't have enough signal. I know that it will not hold a signal to do the Hoggalee today. I have to kind of watch the time to make sure I get on at the right time as well. Another difficulty when you're on the move is being aware of the time zones. I don't know how Hoagie does it when he's traveling all over, and Lena, when they're traveling all over the world, you know, how do they keep track of the time zones and when they need to be online? So we'll see. I think I'm headed now towards Taos. I think I would go through Taos and then into Santa Fe this way. But yeah, not sure. But you know, I'm going to try to figure it out. If there's any reason that I'm not online, it means, you know, I have not found a place that I can be online and get a good signal. That's some of the difficulty with, again, being up there on those hills. It was absolutely beautiful, but there is no signal whatsoever. And in a lot of places here in upper New Mexico, or where I was in Colorado, I'm back in New Mexico again, there is no signal whatsoever. So that's not going to work. But anyway, we'll see. I'll try to figure it out. I don't think there's any way I can be in Santa Fe proper with these two. and be able to find a place that I can stop to be able to be online.
In about 10 miles, turn left onto US 285 South.
But we'll see. Sorry about that. We'll see what I can find. You know, like I said, it's just difficult because I've got to have a strong enough signal that it's not going to keep dropping as well when you're doing long distance like this from England and Australia and here. I really have to find a good strong signal in order to be able to navigate it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what I can find. I don't know. I think I've got to go outside of town a little bit and put up all the window coverings, because otherwise I get the raucous bark and whine security going off, and there's no off button for them. I wish they had if they had an off button, it would be so much easier, but there's no off button with them. And you can't reason with them. They don't, you know, understand anything like that. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh, Lord. That's what I mean. She's off and working, and there's nothing really seen, just housing over here. That's all. That's all you see. You don't see anybody outside. You don't see dogs outside. You see nothing. Just a place where people are living, and she's off on the bark. So again, that's what makes it difficult with trying to navigate to do Hoggalee, you know. So we'll have to see what happens with Hogarth doing a thing together. We'll have to, you know, maybe go to where he's staying or something like that, because it's impossible from in here. So exactly how we'll navigate this, I don't know. We'll figure it out some way. Oh my Lord. Anyway, I did not find Dulce. I went some wrong direction there, but it's okay. I did have a beautiful view of going through those hills and going from New Mexico to Colorado. So that was a beautiful drive, and people have enjoyed it, so no harm, no foul. It wasn't anything I was going to do there anyway today, so I will do the Dulce hunt after I'm done in Santa Fe. So we'll find out. Anyway, that's what's going on here, and some of the difficulty that I have trying to navigate this. So if for some reason I'm not on Hoggalee, it's because I absolutely cannot find a place that I can be in quietude when I have these two. Okay. Now I thought I could maybe go into a coffee place or something, but that wouldn't work either, because it would be too noisy in there, and then trying to talk in there, it would disrupt others. It wouldn't be viable to do that either. So I just have to find a place where either nobody's around or that I can put the window covers up and I have a strong enough signal that it'll come through there. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.